So I noticed a little bit of funny shit happening here on my wide wheel the other day. Yesterday actually. Looks like a bit of corrosion starting in there. Now this pole is actually really thin metal, and I guess that's a deliberate choice to try and make it lighter. So I'm going to take this bolt out and have a little bit of an inspection. I know that I've permatexted it in, so I'll just get my tools and give it a whack. Now it's a 3mm, so I'll just use this one, which came in a kit that I bought from Aldi, and I like them because they've got a nice taper on them, so I can get a good grip on shit without risking damaging the end of my nut. Okay, so that actually looks all fairly clean in there. It's just mainly the paint flaking off around the edge. So I'll get my my Dremel and give that a bit of a clean out and continue. So I don't use a name brand Dremel. I just use this one. I've got a felt tip on the end there now. So let me just zoom that back in and give it a bit of a clean out. Okay, well that looks pretty good. The threads all look pretty clean, deeper in there as well, so that's all actually good. So I'll just put that bolt back in with a little bit of Permatex on the end of it, and that's the end of the matter. So while this part here is the paint's flaking off, it's no big deal. Now I would have been concerned if I'd have seen corrosion in around this area, but I'm not, so that's good. So there's going to be a drop of Permatex going back on the end of him, and then it'll be go in, because a stitch in time saves 9. Okay, so Permatex and a little drop on the end. Just about that's all it's needed, and then put him in, and as it turns, it scrubs itself evenly over all of the threads, and then a little bit of it oozes out on the end there. I'll just put the other guy on, just give that a little bit of a tighten up. Doesn't need to be spastic tight, just needs to be firm. And just give the other one a little bit of a quick feel. While I'm here, good, and while I'm here I'll check the other side. And there's no sign of looseness on any of them, and no sign of corrosion there. So that's the job done, because you don't want this thing to go to shit before it gets any attention, because then you usually never get it fixed.